Hello, guys, and welcome back. So, today is a green day, and we haven't seen a green day in a while. And the Bitcoin was below 60k, and now it's 62k as I'm filming this on the 3rd of July. In the evening, you might see it in the morning. So, let's look at the last 24 hours. We have Etherfi, which I wanted to buy, but luckily I didn't buy because it went down with the whole market. And ADA on the first page with 10% increase, and I mean it's a buy right now. ADA it's a buy, and it was a buy, especially here at 14 cents. So it's jumping, I think it will get to 20 cents soon if it continues. And what's making the market go so crazy and going up in the prices? Let's check my watch list as well. Those the coins that I own. So LCX is the first one with 7%, and Sonic and Crow. Sonic is my biggest holding right now, or my biggest investment, because it went down a lot. So it's not my biggest holding right now. It's just my biggest investment. So let's go into the news and see what's happening. So, bam, that's the main reason why the market is going up. So we have some rumors that the U.S. Congress is about to drop the final text of Clarity Act, then a full Senate floor vote, then President Trump signs it, then the market isn't ready for what's coming. So my question for today is this buy the rumor, sell the news event, or will it actually keep going up? And we have to find out what's happening. And at the end of the video, let's think, will this be or will this not be? I'm a bit skeptical because I have been in this market for a while, and I want to check a few posts and show you a few posts that I've put aside for analysis. So this is the next one. We're going with good ones in the start, and yeah, some not very good news will be in the end of the video. So the president, crypto will skyrocket like never before. I want to see. I don't want to believe, because I had expectations, and my expectations were crushed multiple times for many reasons in the past. So I will wait and see about this. I hope, but yeah, hope is hope, and facts are facts. So let's go to the next one, which is maybe he's not very known, and he predicted that Bitcoin will have a new all-time high before halving, and he was right about this. He was wrong on other topics, but sometimes this guy is right, so I follow what he says. I don't have to believe everything, but sometimes he's having some smart opinions, let's say. So he's saying, first, the most comprehensive macro update I've ever made for the members. Explained. Bitcoin diminishing returns will be invalidated. So it's kind of against Cowan here, and yeah, we'll see. They were both right and wrong at the same time in the past, and yeah, we'll see what happens. This would be interesting. The second one is SPX over 10k by the next Shemitah year. So Shemitah year is 2028. If you can see here. So after that, copper and gold might trigger a longer risk on period than the normal 550 days outperformance. Real chance of recession comes after November 2028. So I've heard people shouting about recession coming since 2021, and it didn't, or maybe we don't feel it, or maybe it can be managed differently, and they have experience with the recessions now, and we won't feel it as hard. So I don't know. I'm not so experienced in recession cases, but I think that the people handling it now are more experienced, and we will feel it less and less. So the fifth point is oil can get over $200 for the first time in history. AI is not in a bubble until at least 2034, etc. So that's basically his prediction, some of it. So let's go to the next post, which is a short one. So from Coin Bureau, CZ Sailor is definitely a net positive for the industry. Yeah, of course. So CZ says Michael Saylor is a reputable Bitcoin diehard and someone who spends real time educating people about Bitcoin. So this one is interesting. So he added that while Bitcoin short-term volatility is extremely high, both he and Saylor believe Bitcoin will do well over the long run. Yeah, which is kind of true. Over the long run, it performs well, but yeah, sometimes if you buy at the wrong moment, you can lose a lot of money. So now let's go and check some not so bullish news. This is not looking good. July is the worst month of the stock market. 1998 minus 22, 2001 minus 38, 2008 minus 34, 2011 minus 20, 2015 minus 15, 2018 minus 17, and 2022 minus 15. So now is July 2026 is here. So I don't know what to say about this. I'm not really believing this guy, because I mean, yeah, the past is the past and you have it, but once you can predict it so easily, I think it will not come. And minus 15, if you can see something what's happening here since 2015, there is less minus, so the drop got smaller and smaller, I would say. And yeah, we'll have to see. You can check the map here. Minus 40. Okay, this was something else, another crisis, but yeah, it's smaller and smaller. So he predicts minus 16 now, but we'll have to see. I don't think, if it's that predictable, I don't think will happen, or maybe will happen with a delay, but will not happen exactly as people say like this. So let's go to the next post, and this one is from Gambit. If you had invested $10,000 when Trump took office, you'd have now in Bitcoin 5,910, Ethereum 4,890. So basically you would lose all your money. You can see here. However, I had Solana. I bought it at $18 and I sold it about 230, 240. I didn't sell it in one piece, but I sold all of it near the top, not at the top. It was between 230 and 240. So yeah, you don't have to keep everything. Like hodl is not the. I mean, it's good to hold for a long time, but you need to also take profits from time to time. You cannot wait for 100x. But yeah, I understand people who just invest $10 and expect to have a lot of X's. Otherwise, it's not worth it. So let's go to the next one. Rumor. Michael Saylor's strategy might have just sold 491 bitcoins on July the 1st. The transaction hasn't been confirmed yet, but if true, this would be one of the first signs of strategy reducing its Bitcoin position after years of never sell narratives. What's even more concerning is that Bitcoin barely moved after the transaction. The thing is about those guys, maybe they have a bigger plan we don't know about. I don't think he's got this big company and all those money and he will just buy when it's high and sell when it's down. I simply don't, I cannot believe that. Either he's got a bigger plan, either unforeseen troubles can happen, but this guy would have a way out, unless it's like market manipulation and stuff. But I don't think it will be confirmed. But yeah, okay. Let me know what you guys think about this. But yeah, he's the player. He's not a loser. At least that's what I believe, and I hope. So yeah, let's go to the next one. So this one is from Weimar X. Weimar. This is not normal. I've watched multiple full market cycles, but I've never seen this kind of setup. More than 10 billion in long sitting below the market. If Bitcoin drops to 40k, everything gets wiped out. So Dr. Profit predicted a while ago that the Bitcoin will bottom around 42k, and he blamed Saylor for this. Will the doctor be right? I don't know, because if it's everything in the open, those guys know what they are doing. They will not just give you free information like this if it's 100% accurate. So everyone will short and make a lot of money now if that's the narrative. Might drop com, as I said, triple bottom, maybe. Will we have a surprise? I think we might have a surprise, and the market will start going up before November. But yeah, it cannot stay so long, so much time for there are too many news and too much of a long waiting for the people, and they will just not keep the market down for a long time. We might see a short time crash, but nah, I think so the longs get liquidated. Why? So what if they cannot get the longs liquidated? What about this? What if they don't understand each other and they cannot liquidate the longs? Is it possible? Am I stupid? Is this wrong thinking in finance that something cannot be liquidated? So I mean, those guys basically just sell it or trade it off somehow or pump or dump the market. But what if they cannot dump the market as much? And what if the guys opening longs have some cash to keep DCAing on spot while the others are dumping and they are trying to lower the price? What if there are big guys like groups fighting over Bitcoin, over liquidations? So this can happen as well. What if there is Dr. Profit and there are others? What if some other guy with money places along? He knows the guys from Wintermute will try to liquidate him, but he's got a lot of cash on the side, or a lot of money on the side, and he will just keep buying everything if they put the price down. So you have to have money to counter your enemies, I would say, in this liquidation game. But I'm thinking too far in the conspiracy theories. But I think that's definitely doable, because if someone has enough money not to be liquidated, to just keep the price up, they will not be able to liquidate him. Does it make sense or not? So let me know what you guys think in the comment section. And yeah, this is a long discussion. We have to keep talking and keep learning about crypto every day. And yeah, it's not easy. It's complicated. A lot of shenanigans can happen on the market and will happen, of course. When, we don't know. What, we will know when it happens. I hope you enjoyed, and see you with the next one.